Hello, you have reached Catherine Burks, Medicaid Analyst with Region 1 Medicaid. I'm either on the phone or away from my desk. Please leave your name, social security number, a phone number where you can be reached, and a brief message, and I will return your call as soon as possible. My work hours are 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. If you need to fax verification, please fax to 1-877-523-2987. To email your documents, our email address is mymedicaid@la.gov, or make changes to your account. Go to our self-service portal at mymedicaid.la.gov. Thank you and have a great day.
Hi, this is Jeffrey Thomas Bodin, Jeffrey, space Thomas, space Bodin, SSN 436958926. Date of birth 05/2297. My case number is 819-271 2911822. Again, that's 819-271911822. You spoke with me quite a few times in December of 2025, and renewed my Medicaid as the Medicaid Analyst assigned to me for my case that had been canceled due to a Social Security increase in income, and needing to be updated with, I guess, the state with the LDH, which you did, and you said it was going to be valid for another 12 months. And I haven't received any mail about my Medicaid lapsing or anything like that. And I was informed yesterday, I believe, the 18th, that I was not able to schedule transportation anymore because my insurance was going to be lapsing on the 28th of February, which I was not informed of. Like I was informed of by y'all in October and things like that, like way ahead of time, and we started the whole process. That didn't happen this time at all. I didn't receive any mail, didn't receive any notice. The only thing I received is somewhere in January, something not from y'all about, like, you know, I can open enrollments almost here, whatever, like these are the insurance companies I could switch to, or etc. I've also received my Medicare card, which officially goes into effect on the 1st of May 2026 by Social Security, and I received the big giant booklet too. But I have not received anything that would have indicated why my insurance for Medicaid would somehow lapse when Medicaid is supposed to be my permanent prescription drug coverage, and is, as defined in the little booklet in the manual that Social Security sent out, is supposed to work with, or basically manage continuously, my actual medical care. Nothing's supposed to be changing for me. I spoke with them about it earlier. Was it last month? Great. Now I have to call back again. I was just trying to leave a long voicemail so that it wouldn't have to bother her too much.
Hello, you have reached Catherine Burks, Medicaid Analyst with Region 1 Medicaid. I'm either on the phone or away from my desk. Please leave your name, social security number, a phone number where you can be reached, and a brief message, and I will return your call as soon as possible. My work hours are 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. If you need to fax verification, please fax to 1-877-523-2987. To email your documents, our email address is mymedicaid@la.gov, or make changes to your account. Go to our self-service portal at mymedicaid.la.gov. Thank you and have a great day.
Hi, this is Jeffrey Thomas Bodin again, 436-958-926. I'm continuing my voicemail from before. I'm trying to provide as much information as I can so that you can reactivate my Medicaid on y'all's end with as little involvement from me and as little back and forth as I have to do to y'all's office to keep you. Again, since it's already been handled before. My income's the same. I just updated records proving that just like in December when you authorized the Medicaid again. And I also backdated it all the way to 2024-02-16 to the current date of 2026-02-19. That was as far as Chase would allow, but it is the entire bank account records as you previously had requested to use for the income purposes. Since there weren't any problems in January, from what we spoke about in December, about the constraints and things I have to keep in mind, but that would be checked in December of 2026, as you said. Nothing changed in February of 2026, so I don't understand what would have caused any problems in that regard. So I think this is some other sort of an issue, and y'all can probably handle it. If you need anything else from me, you can call me back tomorrow at 985-272-8989. That's 985-272-8989. Or you can leave a voicemail at 985-520-4713. That's 985-520-4713. I'd leave multiple voicemails, just like wait it out and then leave the voicemail just in case, because I'll get a transcription and stuff like that. And it might take a second to click for the voicemail. But it'll still work, just in case I'm asleep or etc. It's pretty important that I get the Medicaid reactivated. I have to be back to see the doctor about tumors that they removed yesterday for March the 4th for my cancer. So I don't want there to be any issues. And there shouldn't be. My income's the same. It just wouldn't make sense that anything would change for me. Nothing changed with Social Security, and I have no income otherwise. And if you need a copy of my Medicaid card, or those things from Social Security, now that I have received that, let me know. Okay, one more voicemail.
Hello, you have reached Catherine Burks, Medicaid Analyst with Region 1 Medicaid. I'm either on the phone or away from my desk. Please leave your name, Social Security number, a phone number where you can be reached, and a brief message, and I will return your call as soon as possible. My work hours are 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. If you need to fax verification, please fax to 1-877-523-2987. To email your documents, our email address is mymedicaid@la.gov, or make changes to your account. Go to our self-service portal at mymedicaid.la.gov. Thank you and have a great day.
Hi, this is Jeffrey Thomas Bodin again, 436-958-926. This is my third voicemail. This will be the last one. I'll submit my new statement of benefits as of today to the portal, as well as since I've already submitted the bank information, just in case. That's all I have from Social Security. I don't know if that's the Medicare part, like the Part A, Part B that it shows and the number would be assistive or change anything, but I'll it says it on the statement of benefits now. It's on the second page. I'll get that submitted as well, just in case y'all need that. I probably will file it under other, maybe. I'm not sure. Thank you. Bye. I'm doing pretty good financially now. Paying for about $200 worth of food, which is really great. I'm still taking out like $800 to $900 in payday loans every month, but I think I'll be able to reduce that over the next year, where that won't be an issue. And I'll have another loan paid off completely. Depends on how much my utility bill is going to come out to. So I guess the first month that I'll have to pay the whole thing flat instead of having it just draw down my deposit. I think it's like $350 last month. So we'll see. Oh, and then the water is going to actually charge in a couple days, 5 or 6 days, 26th. But I think it's only going to be $50 to $60 a month, if that. Maybe more last month since we had to refill the water heater and run the water a lot. And now it was like already billed at like $50 to charge this month at the 26th. So, because that I had a deposit in for that too. I had to pay for deposits in January. That's where a lot of my money went from. Lump sum payments for Social Security. Was taking out loans against the money from my government account that I still have to pay back. But they drew down that for my first month, I guess, of utility bills. I don't know if I'm too late, but I might be able to still qualify for the LA heat thing for like a few $100s for the year for electricity. I don't know, most of the state was shut down last month, and that was when the money was supposed to be sent out. I called right before the whole state was getting issues with electricity, so I have no idea how that if that's delayed or not. But just like looking at it as a review, I'm doing pretty okay. Taking another margin loan today just to make sure I can pay my utility bill for this month. But other than that, I like quadrupled the amount of food I eat. And didn't have to necessarily. I didn't have to go without power or anything like that. But I couldn't even pay for one prescription, but I don't think I'm going to have to, hopefully. I didn't get my prescriptions for like a month, basically. It was very dangerous and was not good last month, but hopefully this, that won't delay anything again with my epilepsy and stuff. Yeah, even though I only have like 2.5 weeks left of prescriptions, and actually a lot less than that. About like a week left. And it's gonna screw me over because this February has 28 days in it this year. Well, it's, I'll just put the Social Security documents in and hope everything works out.